Hey guys, Mr. K here again. Remember, when we do our warm-up exercises, we're always trying to get those muscles warmed up. It doesn't matter whether we're biking, bowling, or riding a horse. We always want to get nice and ready to roll. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to work shoulder muscles today. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to have our arms straight out at our sides. We're going to start with small circles. We're going to go forward. So we start with small circles like this. And we're going to get our circles that are slowly getting larger and larger. Remember, we want to do it nice and slow. We're not windmilling this. And then finally, we're going to get our entire shoulder into it. Really nice big stretches. And we're going to do these for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, we're going to shake those arms out, relax for just a second. And then when our arms are straight back at our side, remember we're always sitting nice and tall. Pretend you're on your horse, eyes are looking forward. All right, now our circles are going to go backwards. So we start off with this, little circles. And then the circles get larger and larger and larger still. And then now it's just like we're on our horse, we're doing a backstroke. And we're gonna do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. And we're gonna shake that out.
Hi friends, this week we are going to talk all about nutrition. So we're going to talk about what our horses eat, how much of it they eat, and then we're going to make a fun treat together for some of our horses. So the first thing we're going to talk about is grass. Right now in this pasture, if you look over here, we have it split off. So the reason that we have it split off right now is so that way the grass can grow. Now grass is really important for our horses to eat because it has lots of nutrients that they need in their diet. So what we're doing right now is we're letting the grass grow, so that way once it comes summer, it'll be really nice and rich for the horses to eat to get all their nutrients in. The other thing we're going to talk about out here in the pasture is water. It's really important for us as humans to stay hydrated, and it's also really important for our horse friends to stay hydrated. So each of our pastures has access to water 24/7. Let's go over here and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is our water source. We have one that these two share it, and we have them in all of our pastures. So what it is it's connected to the water under the ground, and as they drink, it fills right back up, so they have plenty of water to drink. Here we are in the hay barn with our hay. Horses eat hay as one of their main things that they eat, and they eat around 10% of their body weight in hay a day. So you're gonna watch Miss Brooke and I make hay bags for our horses. We put them in bags like this, and it helps keep the hay up so that way they don't trample on it and they don't waste it as much. So get ready to watch us make hay bags. Hi guys, we're going to talk about grain next. So at LoveWay we feed 2 different types of grain. We have one called Enrich and one called Senior Feed. So I'm going to show them to you. This is our Enrich feed. You can see it just looks all the same, and it just helps our horses get all of the extra nutrients that they need. Our Senior Feed looks a little bit different, and this feed is so that way our senior horses, which are our older horses, can digest their food better. Because when we start getting older, it gets harder for us to digest food. And the same thing is for horses. The older they get, the harder it is for them to digest their food. So this makes it easier for them. So we're going to make Shanna's food together. So here's how it goes. We're gonna look at our feed chart and find Shanna's name, and she gets 1 pound of senior and 1/2 of a pound of enriched. And here's her name, so we remember it's hers. And why don't you guys watch us make the rest of the grain? Welcome back, friends. Now we are going to talk about treats. So we first talked about grass and water and how important grass and water are for our horses. Then we talked about hay and what it looks like when we feed hay to our horses. Then we talked about feed and our list that we have and how many times a day we feed our horses feed. And now we're going to talk about treats. So we're going to make a treat together. Today we are going to make a pony pizza for our horses. I don't know about you, but I love pizza. And I love pepperoni on my pizza. So we cut up some carrots to look like pepperoni for our horses. And we have some apples for our horses to have on their pony pizza. The base of our pizza, the dough, is going to be a rice cake. And the pizza sauce is going to be molasses. Molasses is really thick, dark sugar. And it's left over after they make sugar at the end, and it's really, really sweet. So you do not use a lot of molasses because we don't want to give our horses too much sugar. So why don't you guys help me? Let's make it together. All right, here's our pizza bases. Let's put some molasses on. All right, friends, let's count each item that we're putting on our pizza. We're gonna put 1 squirt of molasses on this pizza. And 1 squirt of molasses on our second pizza. Get ready, let's count our carrots together. Ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving on to our second pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's put 4 apples on each one. Count to 4 with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put a few more on just to be safe. Look at those great pizzas. Good work, friends.
Hello friends, it's Michelle and Junior here today. We are wanting to see pictures from you. We have a challenge for you this week. If you will draw us a picture of your favorite horse at LoveWay, write your name on it, their name on it, and send it to us, they'll send you a picture back. Junior was telling me today about all the friends that used to ride him, and he would love to send you pictures signed right by Junior. So you'll see the email address as well as the mailing address before. Just ask your parents for help. We cannot wait to see your pictures.
Dolly.